Chris Manansala is a Vikilas dance crew member who is currently successful in his dance career as a teenager hip-hop dancer. Chris Emmer Sharp started his dancing career since he was in 8th grader and improved his dancing skills and earned a credit in TV production and hip-hop dance in Dobson High School. Work studio by attending to learn dance styles in workshop classes provided by famous choreographers like Mike Song, Pro Style, and performed in a lot of shows, awarded the scholarship Urban Move at the Hip Hop International and scholarship class at the Jukebox Studio. And now, he is a dance instructor with a base of $20 per hour by the Just Dance teaching hip hop dance.
I'm Chris Manansala.
And I'm Shara Meyer. And now for our first story ever
of the crowd. DTV reporters Laura and Sidra have the story.
Simon says that
I dance because it's a way for me to express myself. It gives me an outlet to show what I'm thinking or how I feel at that time. And it's really, there's nothing really anything like it. Like when I dance, I'm free, and it's just something I've never done before, or there's no other feeling like in the world. I really want to find my own style, and I think this will give me the opportunity to learn from these amazing choreographers who I look up to, and learn from them.
Let's move on. Our next story is the America's Best Dance Crew Battle of the Superstars, America's votes to win $100,000 and the ABDC Trophy. Presented by Randy Jackson, presents America's Best Dance Crew representing state of Arizona and took the first place in the USA and Hip Hop International Dance Championship is Electrolytes Dance Crew. Sal Banuelos, Nico Banuelos, Kyle Price, George Jones, Marcus Jones, Chris Thomas, Benjamin Barnett, and Joey Arevalo. Let us watch the exclusive interview and the advice from the Electrolytes Dance Crew.
Congratulations, you are America's Best Dance Crew! Congratulations to Electrolytes! You win the $100,000 grand prize and the ABDC trophy. It is my pleasure and honor to declare you America's best dance crew. Yeah! Yes, yes!
Randy Jackson, my man's here with the trophy. All right, taking a victory lap and capping off an amazing 7th season. Here is ABDC champions, Electrolytes. I'm Mario Lopez. Good night.
Hi, I'm Ben from the Electrolytes. You're watching AZ Hollywood.
Hey everybody, this is Nico from the Electrolytes Dance Crew.
My name is Sal Banuelos and I am part of the Electrolytes Dance Crew.
It's Kyle from the Electrolytes. This is my son DJ, and you're watching AZ Hollywood.
Everybody, this is Marcus from the Electrolytes Crew, and I just want to give a huge, humongous, enormous shout out to AZ Hollywood.
This is Slim Fly from the Electrolytes. He's 7 champions of ABDC, America's Best Dance Crew. Huge shout out to AZ Hollywood. With love, much respect, much love. Electrolytes.
AZ Hollywood, this is Serena Hunt reporting.
Woo! We are the Electrolytes and we want to tell you to come to Electro headquarters. Come get down with us.
Yeah.
If you're from Gilbert, Tucson, Scottsdale, Chandler, Mesa, wherever you're from, Arizona, come get down with us.
Alaska,
Phoenix.
Canada,
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Boys and girls, kids and adults, moms and dads, grandmas and grandpas.
Some advice that the Electrolytes can give you for starting up your dance career is to just never give up. Work hard and never mark your routines. Always go full out.
I said to never ever give up. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on if you have a crew, don't give up on your crew, on your members. Always stay unity. Always have a brotherhood or people to support you that love to do what you do in this style or whatever you do. It doesn't even have to be hip hop or dance. Just kind of find people that love to do what you do and share this with each other.
Advice that I'd give to people that are up and coming, trying to become professional dancers, my experience would definitely be to continue learning from different choreographers, and I think that's the beautiful thing of the headquarters, is that you're going to learn from someone new each week, which is something that Arizona doesn't really have a lot of. And so that's something that we're bringing you to the table, is when you just keep learning from the same person over and over again, you may be complacent and you may not grow as much. So we're challenging people to grow as much as they can here.
I would say try not to compare yourself to others and get out of your own head and get out of your own mind. And as artists, as dancers and just artists in general, we're insecure people. We're just always going to be. Every artist you can possibly imagine is insecure in some way, shape, or form. So you can't compare yourself to another person. You kind of just have to hone in on the skills and the talents you've been given and work in that and keep on fighting and not give up on yourself and not give up on, yourself as a person, because you can beat yourself up, and which is okay, but you always have to pick yourself up and trust God always. So.
For the new and upcoming dancers who are just getting into the industry, the one thing that you need to know is that it takes a lot of patience. Like even us, the Electrolytes, it took us 4 times to actually get on America's Best Dance Crew. And during the whole course of being on America's Best Dance Crew, we had to be very patient with ourselves and let choreography flow. And it was very hard at times, so being patient is definitely a factor in your career just starting out in this industry.
Thank you, bye.
All right, the address is 745 North Gilbert Road. We're in Suite 116, Gilbert, Arizona.
Pioneer of hip-hop dancers about the breaking style, meet and greet the hip-hop pioneer, a street dancer, and noted for his popping skills, funk styles, top rack, and party dance. AZ Hollywood has an interview during his live showcase workshop in Arizona. Let's hear it from Mr. Regal Stefan Clemente.
Oh, the Iron Man. Yes. That's a jukebox question. The
Where
Iron
did-
Man on the trophy.
Where do we get it from?
I got Iron Man.
So he wants to know why you got an Iron Man on the trophy.
Oh, we keep him around for inspiration and
Gangsters
protection,
come.
security.
Hold up the Iron Man. Cute. Good question.
I had a question just when you were talking about dance style. This is something where, well, I used to live in Detroit, and out there, dime style was a little bit different. I mean, obviously, I kind of know now what it is, but I was always confused because in Detroit, a dime stop is when you drop a dime, it bounces to the stop. So if you go boom, 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 boom.
First dime stop. The first one I learned.
Yeah. Okay. So I didn't know if it was like. So what is that called exactly? Specific.
Well, there's two types of dime stop. There's the one that stops on the dime, and then there's the bounce. I consider both of them. It's just a bounce that gets through. But you're right on it. That's the first one I learned. East Coast, though. That's how we got it. Anybody else? Another ask them. There's another character around here, right? Spider-Man, another character. What you want, brother?
What's your favorite?
Oh, we're gonna have a battle. Little kids can enter. Everyone can everybody enter the
Yeah.
battle?
All
6
ages.
o'clock. One prize. You see that big jacket? I hope you can fit it. That's the prize. That's one of the prizes. Right here, bro.
For people who are trying to train this every day, what are, besides what we learned, what are some foundations that we should be practicing?
Oh man, it's growing as we speak. There's footwork. You want to work on the footwork, the crazy legs, every glide in the book. Footwork all day. You notice Aki and guys like that back in the days bought house steps into the hop. Which you see Frank A doing, Mike, you see Nelson and French do a lot of house, as well as the Japanese put house steps. Sugar Pop also put house steps. Sugar Pop brought locking field into poppers, and now you see that locking room. I mean, I can go on into more in-depth stuff tomorrow. You do some in-depth, high-level stuff. The ground, sitting, which you see Green Tech doing. A lot of people just see Green Tech hitting the floor. Really, Green Tech's all the magic is right here in this position. It's called the sit. He learned that young, so he was able to master it. Yes, my brother. I got my name from a graffiti writer. He was a writer that wrote Mr. Wiggles. His real name was Senior, but he tagged on the side Mr. Wiggles. He saw me dance. I always say a name in the style should meet at the top of the pyramid. Once they both meet, boom, it just blows up. He gave me my name at the right time. He gave me the name Mr. Wiggles right when my dance skills was coming up, and then instantly I just saw my name blow up all over the streets. A good name, in my opinion, should be given to you. Passed on by a teacher or somebody that might look at the style like Crazy Legs. A girl yelled out, "He got some crazy legs." His name is Crazy Legs. You'll know when you get the right name. Okay? So be patient with your name. What about before Mr. Wiggles? I was like Busy D. I don't know why. Busy D. Stevie D. You know, I didn't really have a name. I like Stevie D. But when he said Mr. Wiggles, everybody kind of like giggled a little, and I knew it was right. I knew it was correct. I'll give you my name, Mr. Wiggles. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I can keep that. You again. Those guys are some of the best robotists I have seen from Australia, from Brisbane. Type in Mr. Wiggles meets the robots. Some of the best roboting I've seen in a long time. Their teacher is an old school guy that danced in the 80s, and he just stuck to one thing, mastered it, taught these kids, and these guys are amazing. It's a crazy clip.
What's the most memorable battle that you were in?
You know, I had a lot of old ones and new ones, but it was in the 90s. A kid named Go from Japan gave me a hard time. He was like the Mr. Wiggles of Japan. Can't find too much footage of him, but he's pretty old school. And every time I went to Japan, we would see each other, man. You could hear the drums, you could hear people backing up. And we would go at it for hours. We would just stay in the circle battling until last man standing, the original rule. Last man, no counting rounds, last man standing. Whoever gives the pound first loses. So you're like, you don't want to get that pound. You pray for the DJ to stop the music. Throw on an R&B song or something. Yeah. You're like, no, he was so good, and he had a match. He was probably saying the same thing about me. Yeah, he gets matched in every move I got. I could put like a good chessboard in the middle of that. It was a crazy battle. So Go from Japan. If you can find him on YouTube, you bring him. Goat? Go. G-O. G-O. Go. Oh, yeah. See, you got a brother here that got crazy knowledge, and he teaches out here, y'all. They're not taking classes consistently. So keep please out the class. Present. You got cats here that can teach?
Our coach.
Well, there you go. And I have a feeling my brother KC is not too far off from teaching. He's getting so good every time I see him. Props to my little brother.
As everyone knows, you're known for the Little Walk. How do you feel that people like myself, before YouTube and everything like that, I was personally inspired by you on Dustman Street. You're actually the first. You're the reason why I started dancing when I was a kid.
Thank you, sir.
But you know, how do you feel when you see people doing your moves?
I'm honored, I'm honored. I'm more cool when it's underground. When I saw Justin Bieber do it, I was a little upset. I wanted some money. I wanted a check. No, I'm cool with it. I think everybody puts their own flavor in it. And when it's done right, it looks cool. But even when it's done slightly wrong, it still looks dope.
I've seen it. He don't know what the Little Walk is. Yeah. Want to show him?
Oh, you never seen Little Walk, man? You never seen Little Walk? Oh, yeah.
For you guys, you haven't seen it.
It's a move that you even see in crip walking. A lot of crip walkers do it too. They all use it.
The difference of being mainstream and underground?
Well, underground, you want to pay your dues, and like this battle we're going to have today. This battle is probably going to be more important than any battle you have on TV or in Hip Hop International. These underground battles is how you build your street credibility. What you want to do in underground is build your name brick by brick. Most people want to get on TV and shine one day, and that's it. They're famous. But in the street, they don't play that. They're waiting for you in the street. If your name ain't ringing bells in the streets, they are waiting for you to step out of that stage and jump in the circle, and they don't want to smoke. But if you already have a good credibility in the street by paying dues in these small battles, go from neighborhood to neighborhood and battle in the street corner, parking lot, that makes your name more respectable in the hood, in the streets, in the burbs, in the hood. It don't matter. Everywhere you go, you want to make your name ring bells. Win or lose. You don't gotta win every battle. You just gotta show heart. And mainstream, in my opinion, just like the pyramid, it should meet at a point where your skills peak. Don't force it. Don't force the fame. Longevity will come if you're patient and just love the dance. Love the dance, love the music, express yourself, and at one point you're going to see all the blessings will come naturally. That's the way you want it. You want the blessings, the gifts of being able to do a music video, go on tour, it's going to fall into place. Okay? So don't force it. Be patient with your growth. And study and be the best student. The best students make the best teachers. Hope that answered it, right? Always. And everything you do. Win or lose, it doesn't matter. Thank you all for coming down.
We have one more. Well, he kind of expanded on my question was going to go there with that because, as you know, like I kind of, growing up kind of old school, and now having a child that brought me back into the game, right? Like I had a child that was like interested in breaking and things like that, so that brought me back into hip hop because I grew up on hip hop. I kind of take pride in it. I think that hip hop was an American cultural thing, but it crossed boundaries, and that was beautiful. But other countries, I feel like they expanded on it in a quicker way than we did. I feel like it happened because haters.
Yeah.
Like, haters kind of kept it from our own selves from expanding on it. This is kind of like, you have to celebrate people that do well in the community instead of going out there and just constantly knocking them, constantly grabbing them down by the ankles. You gotta celebrate them, man. And give them props for doing stuff like Electrolytes out here, stuff repping Southwest. I was happy as heck when I saw that on TV. I was like, there you go. So you can't just go around and celebrate success of your fellow dancers. Don't hit on them. But when you get them in the circle, go smash on them. That's the time. That's when you want to. When you got that little bit of that edge in yourself, then you can go and get on them.
For all my people out here in AZ, remember peace, unity, love, and having fun. That's how we teach hip hop, y'all. If you're not having fun while you're doing it, you're not doing real hip hop. Also learn all the foundation. Hip hop started in a party. Keep that party vibe the whole time. It ain't that serious, y'all. It ain't that deep, all right? Study here with my peeps at Jukebox, all right? They're teaching the real. Peace. Top rock, all the original hip hop dances. We're gonna get our groove on. You're gonna learn a lot of names, a lot of foundation. Anybody that teaches hip hop, be there. If you don't, if you're interested in it, be there. We're gonna drop a lot of knowledge. We got t-shirts up here in the front. If you're not supporting the studios, you're not supporting the scene. Support the scene, y'all. It takes a lot of money, it costs a lot to do things, and right now we're gonna have a battle and it's gonna be fun, but time is money, and space is money, so make sure you support every opportunity you get.
This is not it. Our reporter Arena Hunt will not gonna miss the first dance class at Electro headquarters. So Arena decided to enroll the hip-hop dance, and the instructor of the class is Marcus, Electrolytes dance crew member.
Hey Arizona, thanks for checking out the grand opening of Electrolytes headquarters. I'm your host Arena Hunt from AZ Hollywood.
What's up, everybody? This is Marcus from the Electrolytes crew, and I just want to give a huge, humongous, enormous shout out to AZ Hollywood.
One man brother right here. Oh, that's like, like a player, like a player. Marcus, aka Kid Soul, Electro, like, that is hard to do.
Showcase Battle Cake produced by Slim Fly, Joey Arevalo, dance crew member of Electrolytes dance crew, performed a public announcement to reach his quarterfinals of the dance battle competition of Chris M and Vendetta. Joey Arevalo, Slim Fly, named one of the dance crew. Tequila's member Chris Manansala was named under the screen name Sharp by Slim Fly, and elected judges during this event is Aika, Cannon, and Slim Fly.
Joe, aka Slim Fly, for your viewing pleasure.
Baden, Vendetta. Is a 23 years old from San Diego, California, moved in Arizona since 2008, and started his dancing career since he was 13. Became vice president of Hip Hop Coalition and created Lego Monster Dance Crew in the year 2012. Vendetta is currently a dance instructor at the Just Dance Studio. Let us hear from Vendetta.
Batten, and I go by Vendetta. I learned from the streets, I guess. I learned like popping from my dad, and then I just kind of expanded upon that in high school. Loving it, you know, like dance is an outlet. You know, a lot of people who are troubled would go to dance, and it'll save them from, you know, society and save them from, you know, bad influences and stuff like that, because you're channeling all that energy into something positive, which is dance. Yeah, that's pretty much, yeah, starting out. Don't quit. I know that, you know, you're gonna reach a plateau, but you just gotta keep going until you pass that, and then so once you level up, you feel really good about yourself. So just keep going.
B-Boy House is a co-founder of Cypress, the Center for Urban Arts and Furious Styles.
All those things. So I think it's the combination of all those things that creates culture.
Johnny Castro is known for hosting in a lot of events like Worth the Wait, Best, and places launching their show at Electro Headquarters, Cypress, and more.
Third, please show your love and let's acknowledge DJ Panic is actually See, Panic, I told you, they're not going to judge you by your hair, they're going to judge you by your music. I told you that. I told you, they ain't going to judge you by your hair, they're going to judge you by the music you play. Good thing I was right. Okay. Fourth of all, before we get into this finals, man, thank you to all the competitors who come out here and do their thing, okay? Oh my God. Let's give them a round of applause. How about that? That's talent, man. Judges, good luck. Have fun with that one. Can only be one. Can only be one.
How's everybody doing out there? You guys still winning? You guys with us tonight? You guys with us this afternoon? We awaken. This is the lightweight. This is the final round. That means you don't have to hear me holler at y'all anymore for a few more months. We're going to be taking the show on the road. We're going to be going traveling, taking work the weight on the road. We're setting up different venues, different states, and then we're going to come back here around this time next year and have a big national battling thing kind of going on. And that's what we're doing with our winners here. We're taking them out of state, showing them this is how good you can be, possibly, if you work hard and commit. And that's how it goes down. So real quick, I'm going to get out of the way and we're going to start these battles. I'm going to have the honor and the pleasure to introduce to you the judges.
Yo, what up? We're here at the Electrolytes Jam, Phoenix, Arizona, Gilbert, Arizona. Shout out to AZ Hollywood. We're getting down. This is Johnny Castro. One love. Peace.
Tune in for more.